You made a mistake today and immediately ready with your explanation. I was stressed. I didn't sleep well. My day doesn't go as I planned. I didn't think in a straight way. You excused yourself instantly. But if someone else do the same mistake, you didn't excuse them. You saying they are careless. They act how they are. They didn't be serious. They don't think. Same mistake, different judgment. You didn't even question it, just judge it. And this happen every single day. You lenient with yourself and harsh with everyone else. And you have no idea you're doing it. Today I'm telling you why it happened and why it destroy your relationship. I'm Saksham Sethi, learning psychology from ground up. Let's begin. There is a psychological phenomenon called actor-observer bias. It's simply when you do something, you blame the circumstances. But when someone else do the same mistake, you judge their character rather than the circumstances. In there, you are an actor. You know what you act. You know why you will be act. You know the circumstances. You know what's going on in your life. But others are observer. You see themselves, their problems, their mistake, you observe them, you see them, and you put a label on them. Their character is like that. This is how they are. And this isn't intentional. You don't think consciously. I judge him differently. It's just happen automatically without your awareness. Here's a mechanism. When you do a mistake, you know a lot of information. You have all the information you have. You know what's going on in your life. You know you didn't sleep well. You know the problems in your relationship. You know the financial problems you have. So whatever the mistake you do, you put it label as it's okay. That's the reason I do this mistake. But if someone else do the same mistake, you didn't even question it. You didn't think. Maybe there's a circumstances. You didn't think. Maybe there is any other problem. You just judge their character as who they are. This is exactly how they are. I predict them. I know them. You didn't ask a question. There's a lot of a sleepless night. There's a lot of stress in their lives. You didn't even want to know about this. For your mistake, you have a context. So your brain always open up all the circumstances in front of your head, in front of your eyes whenever you do a mistake. And it's label, that's the reason. But when if someone else, you didn't know the context. You didn't know their life. So it's always you judge their character. You always see their actions and actions is equal character. But there is a darker layer. It doesn't you just have a lack of information about others. It's you're protecting your ego, your self-protection. Your brain doesn't allow or doesn't even want to accept you have a flaw. So whenever you do a mistake, your brain open up all the circumstances you have in your life to protect your self-ego. So whenever you do a mistake, your brain always reframe it. But when someone else do a same mistake, your brain doesn't instead to protect their ego. So they didn't do protect them. They didn't do argue. Maybe that's the reason. So you don't have a context about others. So you judge others by more. You're not being logical. You're self-protected. So where does this show up? In your relationship. The bias destroy your relationship every single day. These are some examples. The pattern is everywhere. Your partner forgets an important date. Your reaction, they are irresponsible. They don't care about my feelings. Character judgment. But if you miss an important date, you have a lot of in your mind. The day is stressful. You usually a good person. Context judgment. You had your reasons. But what's happening in there right now? You judge them harshly. They judge you harshly. What happening right? Both of you judge yourself harshly. Not even a single person want to know why it's happening. Your friend didn't text you back for a days. Your reaction, they don't care about your friendship. They didn't value your friendship. They value other person's more. Character judgment. When you do the same mistake, I'll be busy. I didn't see the message. I'm not overwhelming right now. Same mistake, different reactions. Context judgment. Your coworker do a same mistake on the project. Your reaction, they are careless. They are not serious about their project. They didn't even know how to do a project. But if you do the same mistake, their requirements was unclear. They didn't tell me all the things. The deadline was unrealistic. You see the differences? Someone cut you off. What's your thoughts? Oh, what a shitty driver. They didn't even know how to drive. We don't have to give a car to that type of persons, right? But when you do a same mistake, when you do cut someone else, oh, I didn't conscious about it. Oh, I didn't see them. Oh, I'm distracted with something. Again, context judgment. You see, there's a pattern everywhere, and it's destroying your relationship because when you feel excused, they feel judged. That create distance, that create conflict. Here's the most dangerous part in bios. You're never able to see your own flaws. You always blame the situation. Whatever the mistake you do, it's always the circumstances. You never the problem. It's always something else. The loss, you never changed because you never know your flaws. You're impatient with your family. Your excuse, I was stressed on my work job. You didn't even think maybe you are impatient with your family. You're dishonest in deals. Your excuse, I need money immediately. You never thought maybe you're a dishonest person. You harsh with your friend. Your excuse, I live a harsh day at work. You didn't want to think maybe you are a really harsh person. Every single time, every situation is save you. And the reason the situation always save you, you're never able to see your flaws. You're never able to see your flaws, you never change yourself. Maybe you're not the perfect person, but you always think you are a good person. The circumstances is always a bad, but the reality we both know. Maybe you has to work on yourself. Maybe you're not a good person. Maybe you're a person with flaws and good with excuse them. So, why don't we give other people the same benefit of doubt? Why we say that? Maybe they feel stressed. Maybe they are dealing with something. There are some rules. You don't know what's happening in someone's life. You don't have information what's going on in their life. That's the reason your mind didn't give the same doubt what you give yourself. But here's the kicker. You don't even try to find what's going on in their life. The reason? If you know the reason, you have to be forgiving. And everyone's know, forgiving is harder than judging. Judging others make you feel superior. If someone careless and you are careful, it means you're better. If someone irresponsible, you're responsible. It means you're better. This is ego protection. And protect your self-worth. You need to feel superior to good about you. To feel good about you. When you judge someone's character, it feels like you understand them. And if you understand them, it means you control them. At least it feels like that. So when you judge someone harshly or you say that it's like that, I know this person. it feels like you control that person. But when you say maybe they feel stressed, it's out of your control. You're not able to control now. So it's easy to blame character. It's easy to say that's how they are. I understand them. I predict them. So what happened when these bias ruins your life? These are some consequences. People feel judged by you when you feel excused. They judge you harshly when you judge yourself leniently. This make imbalance. This make tension build. This make the relationship breaks. And you think they are too judgmental. Really? But you both do the same things. You decide people are flawed based on limited information. A co-worker make a mistake. They are irresponsible. A partner forgot about something. They don't care about you. A friend cancel a one outgoing and you decide they don't value our friendship. But the truth is, you judge them, you judge their character, you judge their character flaws they don't even maybe have. Because you never see yourself clearly. You never change. You always excuse yourself. You always blame the situation. So, you never see the mistake. And mistake happen on a repeatedly. Same pattern, so you never evolve. So, what do you do with this information? These are 4 steps. You have to work on it. The moment you find yourself judging someone, pause, ask, I'm doing the actor observer bias again. I'm judging their character. When I has to think about circumstances, just thinking about it's changed the 50% of your work. When someone make a mistake, don't immediately judge their character. Instead, ask them what circumstances might be to lead they act the way they do. What they stress under they are. What don't I know about this situation? This doesn't mean executing a bad behavior. This is just meaning don't judge on a lenient information. It means understanding before judging someone. When you messed up, don't just excuse yourself. Ask yourself, is this about a circumstances or this is who I am? It's the repeatable thing, it's a pattern or it's a one-time thing. How you react if someone's do the same mistake. Be harsh with yourself, as same as harsh you do with others. Most people are doing their best, what they have. Most people are in stress. Most people are in struggle. Most people are trying to better, to good. So when someone disappoints you, assume they had a reason. Not excused, reason. Ask them what's going on and listen their circumstances. Not label as a excused. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Character isn't fixed thing. Character is the response to the circumstances. So when you say someone careless, think about what circumstances they are under. They has to be a careless. And when you excuse yourself, ask a question that a single circumstances doesn't reveal anything about my character. The truth is your character is response to your circumstances. So when you say something into your family, don't just say I'm stressed. Somewhere this is a part of your character. If you respond selfishly when you are afraid, somewhere it is part of your character. Not the 100% is on circumstances. You can't just excuse it away with I was stressed. But here's the redemption. You choose how to act. You can choose how you respond. You can choose to be patient when you feel stressed. You can choose to be honest when you feel afraid. That's where real character build. That's where real character come out. Not excusing yourself, changing yourself. So here's what you know now. You judging everyone harshly while excusing yourself leniently. Different judgment with the same mistake. That's destroy relationship, that destroy friendship, that's toxic work environment. But now you see it, you can change it. Next time when you feel you judge someone, just ask a question. Maybe it's a circumstances, why they react in that way, what happening on that point, they react in that way. When you excuse yourself, be harsh on yourself and ask, this is just the circumstances or there is something in flaws in my character. Judging someone else with the same latency you give yourself, or maybe even better. Go harsh on yourself like you do with everyone else. Either way, stop blind on your own flaws and try to change your character, not excuses. That's not fairness. That is today, broskis. New video every Tuesday, 9 pm. This is raw, this is real, this is learning out loud. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, champions.